also known as Angelique deVille. That's a silly name I made up for Facebook, and then when I went to the Eagle Cam site, they said, "Shall we sign you in through Facebook?" And I said, "Yeah." So Angelique has gone on to her career in eagledom. What Kim and I would like to do is to present you some of the two of the songs from an opera I wrote. Hang in there, Kim. An opera I wrote inspired by the Eagles.
I'm going to go in a laughing fit.
I'm having trouble with steamed up glasses here. I'm looking for Mrs. Halverson. Where are you, Carrie?
Mrs. Halverson was, she's sitting up.
I think she might have gone looking for a cake.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame because it was her class, seeing a video on YouTube of her class acting like eagles that inspired my opera. You know, I saw those first graders just spontaneously becoming eagles. They gathered the sticks, they made the nest, they swooped, they flew. It was wonderful. And so I wrote an opera. It's an opera because all the words in it are sung. You know, there's not like a musical where people talk and then sing. Here they sing all the way through. And but it has 10 songs in it. And it is based on Mr. and Mrs. Humboldt Bay Eagles' last season, which you just saw. The first song in the opera is the Eagle Love Song, which Mr. sings to Mrs. They're fixing up the nest. It's almost time for the eggs to be laid. And he puts down a stick and adjusts it and then readjusts it. And then he says, "Ah, it's perfect." And she said, "Nothing's perfect." And he said, "Our love is perfect."
Oh.
And so he breaks into the Eagle Love Song. And this is Kim Nicole Bailey, Kay and Bailey, you know?
Yay, yay.
And she will play the part of Mr. Eagle.
I feel like she's a kid.
It's the chair. She's in the chair.
Yeah. You can stand if you want.
No, I'm good here. Okay. On God-given wings I have flown from the snow-topped mountains in the east to the edge where the land finds its end in the thundering crash of the sea. I've flown along rivers and valleys, above forests and meadows I flew. I've seen all the beauties the world has to show, but all of it pales beside you. You are my wind in the morning. You are my warm, shining sun. You are the world in all of its glory, contained in one precious one. I felt rain falling cold with ice. I've faced thunder and lightning bursts, met deathly dangers with each of my flights, and endured the world's tests as I must. I've sparred with the hawk and the raven, defended my own from all foes, and nothing I've done means as much to me now as knowing that I have your love. You are my wind in the morning. You are my warm, shining sun. You are the world and all of its glory, contained in one precious one. Someday I will pass from this lifetime. Someday I will fly away far. I'll leave all behind as my angel wings climb and carry my soul toward a star. When that day comes, I will say to this beautiful world my goodbye, but I'll still carry with me inside of my heart the love that we shared, you and I. You are my wind in the morning. You are my warm, shining sun. You are the world and all of its glory, contained in one precious one.
Yay! Thank you. very much. So Mrs. comes back to the nest, and she hears that song, and then she sings her song. The second song comes up fast. What I was thinking is that Mr.'s love for her that bonds him together and makes him so focused on the eggs and the chicks, and we all know how focused he was, that for him comes from his feeling one with, the universe. It like comes down from the big to the little. But for Mrs., I think her devotion to the eggs comes from inside and out. And while I was talking, I should have gotten my... Oh, thank you. You just happen to have it. I don't know what happened to my box.
It's underneath. It's underneath on your...
Oh, that's okay. I can see it from this tiny print. So this is the song that Mrs. sings. I have a big print. Yeah, big print. Or maybe not. I'll sing it from the little one. Inside every living thing, a spirit's brightly shining, a growing warmth that brings a hope that's surely rising, a new beginning coming soon. Inside each mother's heart it sings, a miracle is springing. Arise, you wonderful new thing, your future's now emerging. A new beginning coming soon. Now I feel down deep inside, 2 globes of light are spinning. My heart now must be my guide and lead me to this new beginning coming soon.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Woo! And then within a 12-hour period, she lays 2 eggs. Which is really great because it means that they'll hatch close together and be about the same size. Now, the play goes on through the next weeks of, what happens. Bobbleheads, pipping out, dancing.
Poop shooting.
Poop shooting.
Poop shooting boogie.
Yeah. I'll have to add that one in. Hey! And Mrs. sums it up. Mr. and Mrs. both sing these lines, summing it up. 8, 9, 10, 11, now 12 weeks. Now they look like eagles. Their tail peaks to their beaks. We have brought them food each day. Eagles are predators. We catch what we may. We kill what we eat. It's nature's way. Eagles are predators, and predators need prey. And ironically, I need prey. So I need about 20 people to help me. 18, I think, because I think Kathy has already taken hers. So can I get someone? I will call out a thing, and if you want it. Where's the envelope? There it is. I have these alphabetical. I need a coot. Coot?
Come on, I'll pick one. She's supposed to be a frog.
I have Kermit's cousins in my tree.
I'll take one. Out.
I think cookies.
You can find 2 other people to be the other dead chick.
Dead chick?
Dead chick.
We'll take some more. We'll just hand them out.
Cookie.
A gold? Dumpling?
No, not really.
Any more?
No, yes.
Oh, I have to read that.
Pigeon? Rabbit? Sandra?
Be a rabbit. I would be a rabbit.
Oh, rat.
I'll be a rat.
Are they all out? So on the back are your lines. more do we have? Here we go. Unknown prey. I mean.
Okay. I'm pretty unknown.
Okay.
Who got the frog?
Okay, now, we're going to do this in random order, and we're going to start over here, and as we go around, stand up or sit down and show people who you are, and then you can just speak the lines, you can rap the lines.
I'll be doing that.
You can do anything you want.
Okay. Are we starting?
I want to do something first.
Okay.
You need to give the instructions again.
I have 4 lines to introduce.
Read the back of your card, starting here, working around.
Okay. In the dimness of dusk on an empty nest, the ghost of our prey arise from the mist. Each comes forward with a story to give of how its life was forfeit so that an eaglet could live.
I am a raven, sleek and black. Harassing eagles, I have the knack. But one day an eagle harassed me back. Oh me! Oh my! Alas!
Oops. I'm a skunk. Look back here. See my stripe? Mr. Eagle grabbed me with one swipe, and now I'm eaten and dried, but still ripe. Oh me, oh my, alas.
I am a salmon who surrendered to my need to swim far up a river to find a mate and breed. But then a hungry eagle plucked me from it for an evening meal. Oh me, oh my,
Alas. Hi, my name's Smelt. I'm Jack Smelt, a fine silver fish. Mr. Eagle caught me swimming and suddenly, swish! Now to an eaglet, I'm just a side dish. Oh me, oh my, alas.
I'm an egret. Lovely long long-legged white bird. So quickly my slaughter by eagles occurred. Now my feathers are by the wind stirred. Oh me, oh my, alas.
You want to be a mouse? No, thank you. You want to be a mouse? Mouse?
I'll be a mouse. I'm a mouse, a wild mouse from the fields. When the eagle grabbed me, oh, I squealed. Later, the eaglets didn't even consider me a meal.
Over here.
I am a cormorant with a lovely long white throat. After fishing, I would rest a bit. Gently, I would float. Then an eagle dove down on my head. Pow! And that's all she wrote.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
Hello, I'm called the unknown prey. I'm mangled, half-eaten, and gray. Is that feathers or fur? Who can say? Oh me,
Oh my, alas. Duckling.
I'm a duckling so fuzzy and plump. An eagle fell on me, then thump. In an eaglet's craw now, I'm just a lump.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
I'm a gull, I'm just a seagull, white and gray, until an eagle snatched my life away. And then I became a seagull entree. Oh me,
Oh my, alas.
Rabbit, take this around with you too.
I'm a rabbit. Once I hopped, but an eagle brought that to a stop. Now I'm a lump in an eaglet's crop.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
Lamprey. I'm a lamprey long and slimy and thick. From the mud flats how quickly I was picked. Then flicked into the crop of a hungry eagle chick.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
I'm an oyster catcher, a seabird white and black. A
As I waited, I felt a very hard whack, and an eagle took me back to the nest for a snack. Oh me, oh my, alas.
Dead chicks?
Oh, 3 dead chicks.
3 dead chicks.
We are 3 dead chicks stolen from some nests.
Uneaten, lying in a row till the eaglets can digest.
Then inside an eaglet, we'll find our final rest.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
Oh, that was great.
I'm a coot, little shorebird that people call a coot. Once down by the bay, I would happily scoot. Until a bald eagle grabbed me by the snoot. Oh me, oh my, alas.
I'm a sturgeon, an ugly fish from the river's flow. One day an eagle struck me with a mighty talons blow, and now I'm drifting someplace where all dead fishes go.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
I'm a rat, a fine, fat rat, out looking for a bite. I caught an eagle parent's eye. She gave me one all right. And now my ratatouille's on their menu for tonight. Oh me,
Oh my, alas.
I'm a pigeon, a common enough sort. I was hanging around the bay's port. Then suddenly my common life was cut uncommonly short.
Oh me, oh my, alas.
Anyone else?
I am a sea hawk, an osprey if you will, black and brown and white, with a nice hook of a bill. I was in the wrong place and the wrong time when an eagle made its kill. Oh
Me, oh my, alas.
If those of you who took part in the parade chorus, as it's called, if you would turn in your little cards, you get a free autographed copy of the play.